Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Fear Files. Tonight's video is not just another horror story. It's about incidents that feel too real to ignore. Petrol pumps are places we visit almost every day. Bright lights, open space, people coming and going. They feel safe. But what if, late at night, you're not really alone there? Tonight, I'm going to share two chilling incidents that happened at petrol pumps. And after hearing these, you might think twice before stopping at one. After midnight.
This incident happened in 2019 at a petrol pump located on the outskirts of a quiet city. During the day, the place felt completely normal. Vehicles came and went, people filled fuel, and everything looked just like any other petrol pump. But at night, the atmosphere changed completely. The noise disappeared. The place became silent. Too silent. Only one worker handled the night shift. His name was Ramesh. He had been working there for years and was used to being alone. Darkness didn't bother him. Silence didn't scare him. But even then, he had heard stories about that petrol pump. Stories that didn't make sense. People said that sometimes, late at night, things appeared and then disappeared without leaving a trace. Ramesh never believed any of it. The first two nights of his shift were completely normal. No strange sounds. No unusual customers. Everything felt fine. But on the third night, things changed. At around 2:45 a.m., a motorcycle slowly entered the petrol pump. The sound of its engine was unusually low, almost like it wasn't real. The rider was wearing a helmet. His face couldn't be seen. He didn't say anything. He simply raised his hand, signaling for petrol. Ramesh felt a strange uneasiness, but he ignored it. He had seen many silent customers before. He picked up the nozzle and started filling petrol. But something felt wrong. The rider didn't move, didn't speak, didn't even react. He just sat there, completely still. Ramesh quickly finished the job and turned to ask for money. But the moment he looked up, the motorcycle was gone. The rider was gone. There was nothing there. No sound, no movement, no trace. Ramesh froze. His heart started beating faster. He looked around, but the entire petrol pump was empty. For a moment, he thought he was imagining things. Maybe he was just tired. Maybe his mind was playing tricks on him. But something inside him knew that was abnormal. The next morning, he told the manager everything. At first, no one believed him. They thought he was confused. But to be sure, they checked the CCTV footage. What they saw shocked everyone. In the video, Ramesh was clearly visible, standing alone, holding the nozzle and filling petrol into nothing. There was no motorcycle, no rider, just Ramesh, serving an invisible customer. The footage showed him reacting exactly as he described, as if someone was really there. The staff went silent. No one could explain it. Ramesh watched the footage, and his fear turned into something deeper. Because whatever he saw that night, the camera did not. That same day, he quit his job. He never returned to that petrol pump again. And even today, some workers claim that late at night, the fuel machine starts running on its own.
This incident took place in 2021 at a petrol pump located on a quiet highway. During the day, the place was busy with trucks and cars. But at night, it became isolated, silent, almost lifeless. That night, the silence felt heavier than usual. The night guard, Imran, was on duty. He had been working there for months and had never experienced anything unusual until that night. At around 3:10 a.m., Imran noticed something strange. A woman dressed in a white sari was slowly walking toward pump number 3. Her movement was unnatural. It didn't look like she was walking. It looked like she was gliding. Imran felt a chill run down his spine, but he gathered the courage to speak. "Madam, do you need petrol?" The woman didn't respond. She stood still, completely silent. Then, slowly, she lifted her head and looked directly at him. Imran froze, because her eyes were completely black. No whites, no pupils, just darkness. Before he could react, the woman disappeared right in front of him. Imran collapsed on the ground. The next morning, the staff found him unconscious. When he woke up, he told them everything. At first, no one believed him, but they decided to check the CCTV footage anyway. The footage showed Emran standing alone, talking to empty space. There was no woman. No one had entered the petrol pump. Nothing unusual was visible. But then, at exactly 3:10 a.m., the CCTV camera glitched for just 1 second, and in that moment, a shadow appeared, standing right behind Emran, watching him. The video ended there. After that night, Imran refused to work night shifts. And even today, workers at that petrol pump avoid pump number 3 after midnight